What's up, guys? How are y'all doing? Put in the chat here. All right, all right. So we're gonna be live trading today on YouTube. I'm also gonna give away some bigger accounts now, 150Ks. So we'll be good. Let me just do this. All right. So I ended the day on my accounts net positive. Let me just show y'all how much I'm up on the day. I don't know why. Can someone tell me why I can't show like my account balances on Tradeify anymore? It's so weird. Usually usually it lets me, but now it's like I closed it and then I can't show my account balances. I can just show like this. I don't know why. But yeah. All right. So today we're gonna give away 150K accounts. So yeah, I want to see a hella likes today because I'm not gonna give away those accounts for free, man. Are you planning? I did it, Legion. I right clicked. Let me see. I don't know. Usually it's like it's in the settings, and then I select a column, and but yeah, for some reason I can't show you guys my account balance. Yeah, I'm planning to take a trade live. When I go live, I always plan to take a trade live. It's just sometimes in the PM session it's really slow, but I'll try to take something for sure. Right now, what am I seeing? We're currently inside this those rejection blocks right here. So I could see this candle on the 15-minute flip to go back down towards this unfilled gap. We'll need to see a little bit more confirmations, but in my opinion, the draw becomes this gap. So we'll see what we can do with it. Yeah, so I took this trade here on my Tradeify account. So my not my Tradeify, my Lightning accounts up. So basically, in terms of profits from after the first payout, I'm up 2,700, and I need 4,500. So I took this breaker play right here, overextension, and we had an unfilled gap right below us, right here, as you guys can see, unfilled gap on the 15. I used the fact that since we're creating bullish gaps and we're seeing signs of aggression from those sellers and bearish feed areas being created and bullish ones being disrespected, I'll short my entry model back down to scalp a 15-minute gap basically. And I took more trades, so like I have a VIP only account where I only take trades with live with my VIP, and I took two trades. I'm just like gonna log in this account. I took two trades. One was a loss on that 2-minute inverse. Same principle, same exact framework behind the trade. I shorted this and ended up getting squeezed on this first trade. And the second trade was a winner for like 1.5 R. So made the money back plus more. So pretty good. So the second trade was this one, exact same framework again. So I got stopped like around 14.5 handles on the first, and the second was this. And I took out my profits at the 15-minute order block. So right now, definitely, if this candle shows us signs of aggression back down, I'll definitely look to short it. But yeah, so let's say on the VIP only account, in my Discord, I'm again up on the day. So pretty happy with this. But still a tight stop loss right here. Tight 260 loss and then 450 win, something like that. A little bit more than 450. I'm up 200 on the day, so we're a little bit more. Lips. We'll wait. So if you guys didn't know, I'm giving away 150k accounts today. So for us, so for me to give a 150k advanced, I need 100 likes, and for me to give away 150k growth, then I need 150 likes. So of course we're not 150 right now, but if you guys share the stream and do what it takes, so I definitely see us go back down towards the gap to feel it. I'll try. I'll try short. I'll try one here. Got filled here. Let's see. I'm gonna look to add a little bit more. I think I lagged. Did I lag? I wanted to add another con, but for some reason I couldn't. So I'm gonna add one more here if we can. You can see us push back up. Guess I'm filled 2 contracts here. Stop loss will be right here. I'll look to scalp this internal unfilled gap right there. We have some more room, I think, if we hold this. This is not the reaction I wanted to see, unfortunately. That's a squeeze. My ass is getting squeezed right now. I still hold for sure. But definitely not the reaction I wanted to see. I wanted to see this breaker hold in the first place. Whoa. That was possibly a stop hunt here. That was possibly a stop hunt. God damn, what is this? Oh my. Oh, we could be cooked. This action is on some devious shit. Oh my days, what is this? If this trash action, I'll just go for a 1-1, to be honest. I'll not go for more than that. Looks like it's reps though, I'm not gonna lie. With the way that I reacted to the swing point, definitely not confident in that play anymore. It's tight risk, so I think I could re-sweep this high again to then draw back down. Seems like there's a whole lot of manipulation here. Alright. Just gonna get out. Alright. I wanted to see a little bit more push here, but I got the 1-to-1 though, 725 inside the 15-minute gap. W's, W's, W's. Let's go. GG's. It was quite scary, I'm not gonna lie, but the framework is mwah. W framework, guys. W framework. I want to see not W's in the chat. W framework. So the real reasoning, I told you literally exactly what was gonna happen here. That's really the most important thing, is that the real reasoning behind why this breaker was gonna hold in the first place is that I knew I had an unfilled gap below me. The chances are I'm timing the market perfectly for an exit, you know? So let's say here in this case, it's exactly the same thing that happens a lot, okay? So let's say here on the first trade that I took, what happened? We had an unfilled gap right below us. We created a open high distribution flip, and then I took the breaker back down towards the unfilled. That was the first trade. Then you could have had another possible opportunity right here again. You have an unfilled right above you. If you have a market structure shift here, you long back towards the unfilled. Good. And then right here, I told you guys, I'm looking for shorts. We have this level right here to my left is subjective. It's absolutely subjective. I don't know if my rejection block is going to hold. I don't know if it's going to be a sweep that's going to hold. And yeah, so basically I know that if I'm forming bullish for value gaps and I start seeing signs of weakness at the highs, we're most likely going to draw back towards a gap here to have enough fuel to go up or down in the market. Okay, it's really rare that you're gonna show signs of aggression and not feel an internal gap. These are called basically failure swings in the market. So yeah, that was the trade, and today I'm up pretty decent amount. So hopefully all the guys in my VIP are in the YouTube. My cam is like blocking. Yeah. Let's go. So up what? Up so up a good amount. Up a good amount. Yeah, up a good amount. So chilling. Yeah, you see here the stop hunt was definitely crazy. But you see like how much resistance we had with the PD arrays here. They actually meant something. That's what I talk about. It's like they're meaningful when you have a gap below you. You know, let's say like a random. Basically, if you go tap a level super slowly, you have so much built up, sellers that if you try to take a reversal, you're most likely gonna get stopped out. But if you go aggressively towards a level and then you find signs of weakness here, you could at least trade back towards the most recent imbalance, scalp your 15 handles and get out. You know, always what I preach. What I preach. You can go long. I don't see any reasons on why I should go long here. No signs of aggression really right here. You could go long for sure if it's your strategy, but right here I don't see any type of frameworks. I trade 150Ks. 150Ks. I don't know why there's like this arrow. This blue shit. Get the fuck out. Sorry, I'm just gonna hide it for now. We'll log in into Tradeify again. I trade 550k Lightning accounts. So we're 108. Guys, make sure to like the stream, subscribe to my channel. At 100 likes, I'm doing 150k advanced account giveaway. And at 150 likes, I'm doing a 150k growth account giveaway. All right. And it's been 3 weeks straight that I'm giving away Lightning accounts on Twitter. So I don't want to hear anyone talk about the fact that I don't give back to the community. All right. So that's it. I'm gonna do a giveaway. It's just I need the like button to be smashed. Absolutely. Is it possible to copy all 5 accounts through a trading view like we do in Tradeify? Yeah, it is. It is possible if you have a software called Replicanto, or what is it, the next one? I'm not gonna name any names to be honest, but there's softwares out there where you could easily copy trade through trading view easily. I just won the 100k Lightning account on X. You're the real deal. Appreciate you, bro. Let's go. Shout out to my boy Johnny. Yeah, I announced the 100 and yeah, so I gave out a 50k Lightning account, a 100k Lightning account, and a 150k Lightning account. For the last week of September, I'm also gonna give away another Lightning account, so make sure to watch watch those giveaways on Twitter. It's like there's a lot of you guys that enter those giveaways, you know. You have a little bit more chances of winning on my YouTube channel than on Twitter. On Twitter, there's a lot of people that are trying to get into those giveaways. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people. The thing is, you see here, a lot of people will be like, "Oh my God, seeing that down move, you should have held." No, in this scenario, possibly because it went down, but in most cases, this is the area where it's accurate to target. But after that, you don't know what price is gonna do. Basically, this is such a zone where we could see a reaction to the upside, and yes, it could end up dumping, but you don't know if it's gonna rip up, stop loss, then dump. Okay, so those zones here, when you're a scalper, you want to take out your profits in areas where you could possibly expect buyers to step in again. And yeah, so 15 point. Let's say here in this case it was a 7.25 handle trade, right? So 1-to-1 risk to award, but I entered 2 contracts. So since I entered 2 contracts, then you know I made some money. So if we inverse that 5 minute gap, would I be looking for sales? No, because there's no context behind it. I'm not looking at gaps. Let's say only gaps to know where price is gonna go. It's so inaccurate. What you need to be glued to is the 15-minute chart. You need to be glued to the 15-minute chart and understand, all right, liquidity, unfilled imbalances, SMT with ES, time-based liquidity, and that's most likely it. So like usually I would say like there's always gonna be a trade into an unfilled gap that will give you 15 handles. That's like sure. It's sure. It's gonna happen. There's gonna be a gap created, and then there's gonna be weakness, and you're gonna see price rebalance towards that gap, and you will see a potential trade from 10, 15 handles. There's one every single day. Let me just see here. Yesterday was hella choppy. I'm not gonna lie because of FOMC. Let me look here. So here, this is even a trade that I ended up taking. I do those kind of recaps every single day, but you see here, unfilled gap right below us. What is gonna happen? There's a potential scalp here, exactly the same scalp I took right here. Scalp, stop loss, take profit. When we take out your profits right here, how many handles is that? 14. All right. Is that a lot of handles? No. Could you up your size one day and that 14 handles will be 2,500 or like 2,000, $5,000 of profits? Yes. It's not about the amount of handles, it's the amount of contracts you enter. Yeah, I'll look for more trades if there is a good trade. But for now, I don't see anything clean. I feel if we accept price um below 70s, so like right here we do accept and we re-break, I will look to get into a short to break the most recent low possibly. We'll see. Not sure yet. I want a trend to be a little bit more established. But for now, looking at just this chart on the 15, I don't see any good opportunities. You see right here was a clean opportunity. Unfilled. You use your order blocks breakers in your advantage and you scalp it. Amos, what is the max 150k lightning accounts that we can have at the same time? Good question. It's five. Five at the same time. And I do trade five. And right now, guys, there's, it's such a good time to be a trader and especially a prop firm trader. Right now, there's Project X on Tradeify. So you can have access to five accounts, five lightning accounts that you can copy trade through a free trade copier on Project X. So on Tradeify, but using the Project X platform. And you guys know that as soon as you use code Amos, it's wraps. You're getting that payout. Yeah, there's gonna be giveaways. Trust. 100 likes. So yeah, I'm doing an advanced. 100% sure we're doing an advanced. If I get 150 likes though, I'm doing a 150k growth. 150k growth is insane. It's like, how much is that? How much is the 150k growth? Like 200 bucks? So, share the stream, DM your siblings to join in, to tap in. Yeah, 100 likes is the advanced. So that, yes, you can, bro. You definitely can. The stream is not finished yet. We're gonna do the giveaway, guys. Trust. Y'all are just here for the giveaways. You don't deserve that account. Because when you're gonna have that account, you're not gonna know how to trade it. Because you're not listening to any good strategies. Right now, if we do accept below those 70s here, uh, the shorts are gonna be certified, in my opinion. Good question. If price disrespects a 15-minute bullish or value gap, will you be looking for shorts? Um, Not really, not necessarily. Not necessarily. Like, let's say in this case, a good play, in my opinion, you see like how we display super aggressively here? inside this candle. So we know if a value gap is going to get created by this third candle. This is basically called like 15-minute cycles. And now if this candle right here goes down first, right now we could be in a scenario where we create the down wick of a future bullish candle that will flip back up and we will have an unfilled gap above us. That is a potential scenario. Or another scenario is this candle closes strongly, we have a new candle opening, shoots down, creates a down wick inverse, and then we try to target this internal gap. But just going short based off of a 15-minute inversion for value gap, or like using it in my bias, is too subjective in my opinion. Like I need like specific levels where I really think price is gonna go there right now. But let's say in terms of inverse, I don't know if this portion is gonna hold. I don't know if we're gonna pull back to this one. It's too subjective in my eyes. Bro, I was on a win streak and made 2K in a week on a 50K account. I lost 250 and I am super anxious that I go on a loss streak now. I need tips. Good question. I would say, man, it's so different. My answer would be so different regarding your financial situation. It's always this. It's like there is no way for me to give you a good advice on how to manage your stress if $2,000 is more than what you make in 6 months. You know, with let's say a regular job in your country, it's different. Let's say you need to give me a little bit more uh context behind why you're stressed. If it's like huge money for you, you are gonna feel stressed for sure. But let's say that's the thing that is interesting between those kind of concepts. Let's say if you need that money so much in order to live, it's still a reason on why you should be extremely patient, because the money you're gonna receive, even if it takes 3 months to get the payout, is gonna be life changing for you. So in my opinion, um, it's always the best possible thing you can ever do in prop firms. In my opinion, it's always to have a number of accounts, or put yourself in a situation where if it takes 3 to 4 months to get the payout, you're still satisfied with the amount of money you're gonna get. I always say that. I think I say that every stream. So for me, if I don't trade 5 accounts, it's hard for me, because if I'm on a drawdown streak or on a loss streak, and I know that I've been working on those accounts for 2 months and I'm only gonna get 3K out of them, I would have been better just working a regular job. So that's the thing. So for me, the best advice I can have for you is put yourself in a scenario where, even if it takes 3 months, 4 months, stay patient. The odds are with you if you have an edge. It's gonna come. Just stay patient and put yourself in a situation where you're going to be happy with the amount of money you're going to receive, even if it takes a little bit longer than usual. Okay, because with prop firms, let's say you're trading with Tradeify, making $2,000 isn't that easy with a 2K drawdown. Let's be honest. So you need to stay patient. It will come, but you don't know if you're in a month where it's a drawdown. Okay, that can be possible. Drawdown is something that is overlooked a lot in the trading community. It's something that people don't respect. Drawdown is normal. Drawdown is part of a system. You need, in order to have a profitable system, okay, and a system like that actually works, it is undeniable that you're gonna get drawdown periods. It's just your fee to trade this certain strategy. Okay. And even the best traders in the world go through those drawdowns, but you never see them post about it. That's just it. of course, it's way easier to deal with a drawdown period without having the world looking at your portfolio, or you looking at your losses or your mistakes. This is what's really important, and the respect you guys need to have to people, towards people who are actually transparent. Because man, it's really hard to be transparent. And if you're in a loss streak, it's all good. Just find the reason why you're in a loss streak. Is it because of me? If it's because of you and your strategy works perfectly, then it's take a small break, come back. It's always because you're either trying to take it too fast, or you're too greedy. So let's say money starts coming in, the greed will pick up extremely fast, man. It's something so true. If you get like two big payouts, three big payouts in a row, man, the greed is gonna get into you, and you're gonna think about bigger numbers and doing this and doing that, and then you're not even gonna make the best of what you currently have. You know, just take the moment and appreciate. All right, I'm possibly in a situation where I would have literally dreamed to be on in the last, let's say, three years ago, 2 years ago, and make the best out of what you have right now. So if you lost, let's say for me, I had a disappointing Tuesday. It was absolutely disappointing. What happened was that I took my first trade, small win, and I missed out. I wasn't looking at the chart on my second trade, and I would have ended the day plus 5,000. And that pissed me off, which I ended up taking trades that were way too aggressive after. And it ended up not working out in my favor. But after that day, I was like, it's all good. It happened, but we live to trade another day. And that's basically literally the best advice I've ever received, is you live to trade another. Just live to trade another day. Or like, I don't know if it's exactly this, or trade to live another day, or I think it's live to trade another day. But yeah, just don't put yourself in a situation where you could lose that account, because man, losing 400, let's say you have 50K and you lost 600 today. Man, it's all good. It's three $200 days. Yes, you have a little setback, but you're better off taking that loss right now than blowing your account, because the feeling of blowing your account, at night when you blown like a set of 5 accounts that was up in profits, and you were, close to get the payout, has to be top 5 worst feelings in this world. Especially when you just couldn't handle a dumbass loss that was not that big. Everyone, everyone, it happened to everyone, I'm pretty sure. You have, let's say you have 2 or 5 accounts. Let's say for me it was 5 accounts. You're close to get the payout, and then you take a trade that was a little bit too aggressive for the way you wanted to trade that day. And then you're like, shit, I lost on a trade that I don't judge being A plus. I'm mad at myself. I'm a dumbass. And then you start clicking those buttons, and the day goes on, and you regretted every single thing you did on that day. And it will happen to every single one of us, the best of us. But one thing is, you're better off just walking out with a heavy loss, even if it's 600 on a 50K account, 700, and just clearing up your mental and keeping those accounts, because you never want to create too much trauma as a trader. The more, let's say, the more you have skin in this game, the less tolerance you start having. Okay, that's just something for me. It was like this. I've always been like this. Let's say I've been trading for 3 years. I will not be able to um, walk away from doing some dumb shit. I cannot do any dumb shit anymore. Like, I don't have the patience for that. I can't like blow 5 sets of accounts. It just cannot happen to me, because it's not in me anymore. this demon is not in me anymore. But when you're starting, you need to go through those kind of periods to learn. And yeah, and yeah, the quote Rohan said, can you repeat the quote that you said on Tradeify stream recently towards the end? um Stay small enough long enough, you'll be big enough soon enough. It's the best quote. 100%. Stay small enough long enough, you'll be big enough soon enough. What does that mean in terms of trading? It means that, all right, focus on a framework, focus on your strategy, focus on your psychology, focus on something that is consistent and that will bring you $200 every single day for the next 3 months. Once you have this, then you have what it takes to make 2000. You know this. That's what I hate, let's say, about preaching bottom ticks, top ticks, or preaching extremely high risk to reward strategies. You don't need this. You just need to be consistent, have the same exact approach, you know, every single day in front of the chart, and you just get better from there. You start small, $200 per day, and you have one account. Then you have three. Then you have five. All right, and then you're getting consistent payouts. And then those $200 days will not be $200 days anymore. You will go up to 150K accounts. And then you keep scaling and scaling and scaling. This is a game where there is unlimited scaling basically. And the person that is going to make the most amount of money is someone that it will be able to accept the risk better than someone else. Really, at the higher levels of trading, the best traders are, let's say, the difference between a 7-figure or 8-figure trader is the risk tolerance. It's his psychology. It's not necessarily his ability to get, to scalp necessarily. It's really his ability to either accept the risk or go in heavy when the other one can't. So, yeah, just trade. And if you lost 400, 700, walk out, man. You're better off just walking out. It's so true. It happened to every single one of us, though. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it happened to every single one of us. But the psychology aspect in trading is something real and it's undeniable. It's just when you're doing when you're looking back at the reason why you failed, you need to make sure that you're you looked at the right reason. Basically, you can't tell yourself that you're failing because of your psychology when you didn't, let's say, your strategy didn't give you any winners in the last 2 weeks or 3 weeks. It can happen. You can be in a drawdown, but you know it's something important, but strategy is extremely important also. It's like 50-50 in my opinion. Yeah, good things take time. And the biggest problem ever that I had to deal with in the beginning was comparison. Comparison is so evil. And you will compare yourself, you will look at your left and you're going to be like, damn, why am I not making money when this guy figured it out? What am I doing wrong? Am I a dumbass? What is happening? Listen, in this game, in this game, people, it's not about making short-term profits. Short-term profits shouldn't be something that you're looking and you're gonna be like, shit, oh my god, this guy's making so much money, I want to be like him. You want to look at longevity. You want to look at someone who's been doing this for years. and comparing yourself to someone who has um, who's making it for a living. Okay, the basically the why am I saying this is that profits is not a good indicator of if you're actually a profitable trader when you're trading prop firms. You could be making hella profits, but you've blown a shit ton of accounts and you're net positive on your initial investment. But if we would put you in a live account, you would get absolutely destroyed. And this is not what you want. You want to build the skill and you want to have a profitable strategy. So in this game, in a game where there's not a big, I would say, um, there's there's no barriers to entry. That's what I mean. Everyone could enter trading. Everyone could leave trading. Um, and in this game, you're gonna see all the colors. You're gonna see gamblers. You're gonna see people who are having extremely good months, extremely good quarters. But by the way, just by being there on Twitter for the last year and a half, I've seen people come and go. Just in a year and a half, that have been doing crazy months that, you know, came and left. And it's true. So stay true to your own journey. Don't compare yourself, because it's not as sweet as you think on the other side. 100%. It's not sweet at all. When I see, like, let's say my reaction when I see someone having extremely good months or extremely good quarters, I'm like, damn, really nice for him. Um, he has a great strategy. He possibly is managing his risk pretty well. Let's see if he can keep going on that pace. You know, it's really about this. It's like, can you keep going? Can you can you show up every single day? And sometimes you'll take a big hit and keep going on the same pace, on the same pace, and keep going, keep going. Appreciate you, Rohan. So it's the longevity. It's really not about the daily profits. And this shit is no one really cares about daily profits. We know how easy it is. Like it's easy to gamble your way out and have luck with prop firms. We know this. It's like you could enter at 9:30 or like here at 9:43, take the first inverse. It will one day, okay, if you do this long enough, one day you'll catch the bottom with 5 or 15 cons. And if you're looking at this guy on Twitter who posted a 17k profit day because he predicted the low of day, you don't know how many times he did that and how many accounts he blown, but you're just comparing yourself to a highlight reel. Yeah, I saw that story. Work, man. It's so sad to see though. Like nothing is more important than your own life. That's really and that's really what why you need to take things slow. If you try to go too fast, sometimes you will bump into some problems that it's not that will be hard to go through, but you're just putting yourself in a disadvantage. If you're trying to make 600k on the second year you're trading, you're putting yourself in a disadvantage, putting the bar way too high and having expectations regarding a game that has risk. It's not as easy as people think. It's like, let's say usually what will happen is that some people will try to go too fast and take such a big loss that it's literally like a casino. Literally, by the way, it's like same thing can happen to you in a casino because that's a free market. if you load up an account with 100K in a broker and you end up losing that 100K and you can't handle that, it's possibly because you try to go too fast. Take things slow. 200, then 600, then, and this market is going nowhere. Nowhere. And you don't need to make 600K in order to be happy. You just, in my opinion, you just need that positive feedback loop. Just that positive feedback when you're doing something, you're grinding something in your life. When you're grinding, you're like, okay, I'm seeing progress, I'm doing better, let's go, I'm gonna keep going. That's like the whole purpose, the whole journey. But when you're trying to go too fast, this is where things could go wrong. Because why in the first place, why do you think you're trying to go too fast? It's because you're comparing yourself to those people who have Lamborghinis at 23. That's the thing, though. It's like you think they're having Lamborghinis at 23 because of trading, but in reality, they don't. Because the trader you need to become in order to to be able to purchase a Lamborghini from trading, you wouldn't post about your Lamborghini in this, like, in the first place. Because, like, the person you became to the trader you became, um, is like you change as a person. You will become a whole other person, and you will become so humble to a point where you're gonna be like, no, I don't need this kind of validation from anyone, or you know, right here, right now, right now. I'm tempted to go short. I'm tempted to short the market. Tempted to short the freaking market. Damn, it's running without me, bro. No way. Yeah, that's GG's. That is GG's. We're gonna hit the sell side. That's my target in the first place. Most likely gonna hit it in this next candle. We'll see. But yeah, that's really everything is based on comparison in the first place. That's what I wanted to talk about. It's like comparison is truly evil because it will make you think that you're not doing good enough right now. So you're gonna try to go extremely hard in moments where you need to take things slow, and you'll have just a completely screwed view of the endeavor you're trying to pursue. Absolutely. If you're seeing someone who's having success or who's doing good, man, be happy for him. Don't be the guy who's envious or who's looking at someone and be like, damn, I need to be like this guy. He has nothing better than me. Don't be that type of guy. Because those type of people who think that way don't attract money into their life. They don't attract anything good, really. They have that jealousy mindset. Exactly. It's you became a whole other person. Making 7 figures a year from trading changes an individual. Absolutely. Absolutely. Even 6 figures, man, it changes you. Seven is a different game though. It's like we're definitely gonna dump right now. I'm gonna take a stab short. And I'm gonna add to my position. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna go in 1 mini. I'm gonna go in 5 micros. I had to guess it will dump now, exactly now. And I will not be part of that bullshit. Yeah, yeah, we'll dump right now. I just can smell it. The thing is, there's an unfilled gap here on the 15. We do retrace though, I'll take it. Try 5. Oh shit. I'll try 5 here, so. We could definitely like dig down right now. That's the thing though. Like I wouldn't be confident enough to enter here. I think it will dump right now. If I truly had to guess, not guess, but with what I know. Thing is, I don't want to be in the party without a bigger retracement than this. But I definitely see this candle flushing through the sell side right here, this candle, and this sell side right here, like right now. If we do find uh, aggression here from the sellers. So we are at 154 likes. That's what's up. That's good. That means we're doing a 150k growth account. That's that's confirmed. I'm gonna confirm the sell limit right here at 740. We do have some room into this 15-minute unfilled, in my opinion. Definitely do. I think I want to see a fake break. New candle opened, went lower. Alright, fills me right here. I'm filled on a short. I possibly will add to this position if we go up a little bit more and find some sellers. We'll see. The value gap has a lot of chance of being tapped. That's why I entered 5 micros in the first place. I know this zone is like the first entry. Should tap the gap, and now I want to see the reaction from this 15. We're ripping that. We're just gonna take the loss. Not a big loss though. Looking to add though. The retracement is deep as fuck, but I'm in tight, like light risk. We hit 50%. I'm looking to see if I can add to this position to be in like a. I'm definitely confident that price is gonna go down. It's just the timing. Right here is 50%. Just tap 50. Yeah. Didn't see the reaction I wanted to see in the first place. We went to the unfilled rather than the sell side. We're getting that reaction though. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut it out right here, actually. This retracement is way too deep for me. Oh my days, I ate that fucking retracement in my booty. Bro, that shit is insane actually. That type of displacement through a gap. Alright. The thing is like I knew the gap had a lot of chances of being hit, but my first level is usually where I want to, engage in the trade. We'll see though. That's still 50%, exactly that is getting rejected. I don't want to see price going higher than this. If it goes higher, then I'm just gonna accept the stop. I played with my profits here from the first trade. This is still this is not good for my shorts though. let's be honest. But yeah, we'll never know what we can if we can find a bid here. That 5 minute flips. If that 5 minute flips back, we're good. Or like if that 3 minute inverses, we're good. Go, 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 go. Down, down, down. Come on. 15 minutes. 15 minutes getting rejected right now. We want to see if we can flip below. If we flip below open on 15, it's a win. We'll see though. We'll see though. Ooh, that type of displacement is what I like to see. Type shit. Yeah, definitely. We'll see. This is like a huge level to go through though. The amount of accumulation that happened right here. Still think the draw is lower. The retracement was deep enough to stop out a whole lot of people here. And right here we're gonna get that inverse also, which should be the squeeze. Could possibly add here. I would add like what, two more. Not willing to enter too heavily inside this trade. Possibly add two more if we do disrespect this gap. I'm gonna add here. I'm in 7. My stop loss is above this high right here. So we did inverse. We are tapping into the opening price of the 15. We could see some resistance push up, but right here is quite the confirmations I wanted to see in the first place to get into shorts. So like right now I don't want to see price go up. If price goes up like too much, it's wraps for us. Come on, me brothers. My brothers. Man, let's lock in. Let's lock that in, man. Man, let's lock that in, man. Let's lock that in, man. Come on, man. I want to see price dump right now. 15-minute candle is flipping back. You see like that reaction from that gap. Extremely deep though. We want to see us hold below OP and shoot down. Hopefully we're not gonna hold here on that 5 minute, those 5 minute rejection blocks. We'll see though. This 5 minute also is extremely important. This close here is extremely important. The 3 though was the one that I was looking at the most. Like I said, this line is the opening price of that candle, so extremely important price level, and buyers could stand up again to defend their position. So I definitely trim my stop loss. So here we're putting back towards the 3 minute inverse. I want to see that being a cover. So all those buyers clicking on sell to get out of their position. So everyone will be clicking on sell at the same time. So make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel and like the stream because I'm doing a 150k account giveaway, 150k growth account giveaway. Actually, 219 people watching me either going from rags to riches or from Prada to nada. like we say. 5 minute bar L close. So we could tap this area, this 46 area. There's possibly some covering to happen here. But if that ends up failing, in my opinion, like even if I didn't enter here in the first place, that would have been an ad. So really good trade overall. Close on that 15, we could open up higher. We don't have any down wicks on this 15-minute candle, which signals that there's a whole lot of fucking buyers here. But we could print, we can find basically some sellers here and flip back down to create the down wick of that 15-minute candle ASAP, because it's rare to have those kind of candles with no down wicks. We'll see. I feel like this 2:15 p.m. candle. This is not looking good, Brev. This is not looking good, Brev. Why don't I move my stop loss? Because this is the swing point I want to, I'm basing my trade off of. Yeah, they do show a lot of buying pressure. Absolutely. They're kind of scary though, but we gotta be confident that you're gonna find a seller here that's gonna push price down towards the open of that candle. If I have one trick, let's say if you're someone who's anxious in a trade, go up a time frame. Go on the 5, go on the 3, go on the, the 1 minute chart moves so much, it will make you want to go break even super quick, or you will find reasons that to go break even or to get out of your position. So I'll let this 3 minute chart tell me what price is gonna do. Definitely not like the aggression I wanted to see in the first place, but it's still healthy in a sense. Like, it's not that we see this retracement right here that it's not healthy. You see right now we're creating a nice wick up, and I know we're gonna trade back down really nice here. You see that opening price of that 15-minute candle? I said that we were most likely gonna find a seller to trade back down towards the opening price of that 15-minute candle because we had no down wick. And then right now it's a game. Right now it's risk is on. It's either we squeeze those sellers or we squeeze those buyers. But that print here on the 3 is good. Like, if we do see a candle closure above that wick though, it's like we're either in a chop or price is gonna go hit our stop loss. But let's see. Patience, patience. Patience, my brothers and sisters. 227. Make sure to like the stream, guys. Spam that like button. We've been on a freaking heater. We've been on a heater. It looks like it wants to go down now. Not gonna lie. That is some good aggression from those sellers right here. Oh yeah. Covering happened on that 5 minute OB. Come on. Come on. We don't want to see no wicks being formed here. Yo, this level, the open is so strong. It's so strong. The open here is really strong. Damn. On the 1 minute chart, it actually, yeah. That looks mad. That looks mad. You're on the one. This is not. This is definitely not some good action. Let's go, guys. Let's go. We want to see that OB hold in order to create new lows. Still pretty confident in that play, not gonna lie. You know, my commentary is pretty is not necessarily what I actually think. It's like this is a really good setup in my eyes. Even if I end up losing, it's just a regular loss. But that I take that any fucking day. Come on. Why did you place your stop loss there? It will sweep 20. Hell no. Man, lock in, bro. We'll tap the TP before he hits my stop loss, bro. Come on. Oh. Guys. Yeah, that's some mad shit. That is some mad shit, though. God damn, this hourly open is too strong. What is going on? EM session sucks. Yeah, I feel you, bro. Be honest, like, good stop loss placement would be 51. I mean, like, if we come back towards 51, like, it's not even worth being in the trade anymore. We'd still find reasons on why we should lower our risk right now, and I think it's a good decision to trim the risk back towards 51.5. So instead of being in a 1 to 1, we're now on a 1 to 2. So of course it's a little bit more risky. We're closer to our stop loss than our TP, but in my opinion, right now it's a good decision to find a reason on why you should lower the risk. It's hella choppy. Didn't see the aggression that I wanted to see below the open. So here I could definitely lose like around like 120 bucks. And don't get me wrong, of course, I did trim the stop, but if price goes up and breaks above this high anyways, we're gonna hit 62. Like I don't want to be there to pray that a random seller is gonna step in and defend the position right here. I wanted to see quick scalp back down towards those internal lows, and we're stalling, so just gonna take the hit if there's one. Alright, alright, oh man, let's be confident, man. We just need to close below that open 34.75, and we're good. We're closing below that open. Yo, just create a new Discord. If you got banned, it's because you either said something about I need money or I need this, I need that. Like it's my mods that are banning you, all right? So you definitely said something weird or confusing and someone banned you. So just re-enter with another Discord. I don't want to sound harsh or anything, but like there's so many people that just goes and spam the Discord, so there's no tolerance regarding that. You might have done nothing wrong, possibly. I am not sure, but I just guess. It looks like it's gonna be a tight, a quite a small stop out, but you know, what is this action? Like, cause this is a trade. Let's say if I didn't take any trades on my live, so my five Tradeify accounts, I would have been in this trade because it's, in my opinion, a plus. The thing is like, it's getting late. 30 minutes to hit the target. It doesn't look like a scalp anymore. It looks like a freaking intraday trade. Come on, give us that failure swing here. I don't know. I don't know why, bro. Just join with another Discord, man. You joined the free Discord anyway. You didn't join the VIP. Yeah. That is I mean we're still respecting the gap here, not getting the delivery that we want, but in the PM session it's not rare that you're gonna see those inside bar candles after a big move. But if this candle closes above 42, most likely get stopped out, but 11 points on 7 micros, so not too deep. Managing risk. Yeah, when there's a whole lot of accumulation like this, there's going to be a big move. It's either towards your stop loss or towards your take profit. In this case, let's hope it's towards our take profit, but this is on a 3-minute chart that I'm showing you. But like on a 1 minute, it looks like horse shit. The open is too strong in my opinion. The open was too strong. Could still hit, but delivery is not what I was basing my trades off of. Bro, please, bro, stop spamming that shit in my YouTube, bro. Like if you got banned, you definitely did something. Right? I'm telling you, like there's no way you're not banned for no reason. Like how would I ban you from my Discord? Like what? You should close the trade because the market is bullish. Yo, stop killing me, bro. Please, please. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, I'm mostly gonna get stopped out here, guys. Um, gave back the win here. Fortunate, but didn't see the delivery I wanted to see. That was on a 3-minute chart, so of course this could be soup and goes back down, but delivery was quite shit. Wanted to see those equalos get tapped in. Um, so yeah, I took 2 trades today, like multiple trades though, still up pretty decent amount. I took this short right here, being a loss of 15 handles. Then I took another short right here, back towards an unfilled gap, which was around 23 handles of take profit. So I was up around like what $200 on a day. Then ended up taking this for 7.25 handles, but with 2 contracts, so made around like what a little bit more than 200, so like 230, 240. And then here I lost 170ish on that microplay. Of course, it could be shit. Damn, I didn't take away my limit. Of course, that could be, I know that could be soup and that could be like some mad shit going on after. That would be like extremely weird from the market, but yeah, Thank you for letting me know that I forgot the order. Still think that price has a lot of chances of hitting the slow. The only thing is, one part of my system is the timing, and right here I couldn't get the timing right. So, uh, staying in a trade for more than 30 minutes is usually something that gives me losers, anyways. So, right here, if you're still in the trade, and I judge that being a really good trade, and you had your stop loss being at 50, um, I think it will work out. Really, if you truly ask me, I think it will work out. But took too much time for me. But yeah, so I'll do the giveaway. So 150K growth account giveaway right now. So let me just go here on here. All right. So again, the word is gonna be PFT. All right. So we're gonna do PFT for the word. So the winner is gonna win a 150K growth account. 150K. Like no 50Ks anymore. Big boy accounts. All right. So 150K growth accounts, spam the word PFT. All right. And you should be it should enter you into the giveaway if and only if you are subscribed and you liked the stream. Especially subscribe. It will not pick you up if you're not subscribed. So subscribe to the channel, like the stream. We're 221 people, 195 likes. Come on, guys, like the stream. And one thing again, if you don't win the giveaway and you take away your like, I'm not gonna say anything about it, but what kind of person are you, bro? Like, what kind of D1 hater is that type of bullshit? All right. So 200 likes. I appreciate you guys so much for the love, like usual. We took 2 trades and netting around like $50 on this session right here. So, oh, good dope. Hell entertaining. So 230 likes. Woo! Come on. Make sure to like, subscribe. Let's go. And yeah, for all the people who are wondering which prop firms to use Tradeify. They're by far the best prop firm in the game. You have access to accounts where you don't need to pass any evaluations called lightning accounts. Make sure to use code AMOS for the highest discounts. This is what funds all those giveaways. Since you guys are using code AMOS, now I can do giveaways of 150K gross, 150K advanced, 150K lightning. You know, that's the power of it. So let's go. Win-win scenario. 196 at 200, I'm starting. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Ooh. That market is dead. Okay, 217. All right, I'm starting. 3, 2, 1, 150K growth account. Make sure you have you're subscribed to my channel. Make sure you liked the stream, and make sure that if you win the giveaway, you have your email in your YouTube description. Let's get right into it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, let's go, let's go. Bro, I think it's the guy that won the 100K lightning today. Bro, that shit has to be rigged, bro. On God. Bro, no fucking way. Are you the guy that won the 100K lightning? You have 39 seconds to type in the chat. But oh my fucking God, if it's you, that's mad. He typed. He did type. Wait, is it you? Bro, no fucking way, bro. Yo, no fucking way. Dude, that shit happened to us like multiple times. Bro, that's fair game, bro. Like there I can't do nothing about it. Johnny Mua. Congrats. Congrats, man. He won the 100K Lightning account, and then he just won the 150K growth. Like, what the fuck is that look? Like, it cannot be rigged, guys. Are you fucking dumb? Like, it's bot rigs, bro. How am I supposed to rig that shit? It's unriggable. But man, congrats. I'll send you the fucking account again. But man, that shit is insane. Test it out again. All right, we can do it. But you're not gonna win any accounts. But we can test it out again. All right, you'll see. Are you guys dumb? Bro, it's I do this every stream. You see, Mikey Val. Who the fuck thinks that this shit is rigged, bro? But this spin is not for anyone, by the way. This guy's just the luckiest guy on this earth. Bruh, I'm not gonna lie, he's just fucking lucky, man. You didn't win anything, by the way, Mikey. I'm sorry. It's just to show people that bot Rix is not tweaking. But man, um, bro, Cheeky Pie, Cheeky Peeky, I'm not gonna lie, bro. You've been spamming that it's rigged. If you say that one more time, you're cooked. Alright? I don't want that shit in my chat. Let's be completely honest. So, appreciate you guys so much. Again, much love for showing love again to the stream. Man, he won fair and square. He won fair and square, and for all those people who are mad, man, he just has more luck than you guys. So, much love, guys. Appreciate you guys so much for tuning in the stream and showing love in the chat. Appreciate y'all again. This is truly an amazing thing to be streaming on YouTube and on Discord for you guys. Again, use code AMOS for the highest discounts on Tradeify. Buy for the best profit in the game. And yeah, so I'll be live streaming tomorrow again at the same time, 1 p.m. EST on YouTube at AMOS PFT. And I see you guys there again for another giveaway. I'm giving away accounts every single